Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our champion mega party. It's that time of the week again. And we're so excited that you're here. We have some fun stuff planned for today. We're going to be jumping over to Loretta's kitchen, and she's going to be doing a nice little, I'm not sure what she's cooking today, but I know she's using some of my favorite products. I know she's going to be featuring our mandolin and some other things like that saves so much time in the kitchen. So you're definitely going to love that. And everything she cooks looks amazing. I'm always like, I wish I was in her kitchen. So whatever it is, you're going to love it. So my name is Ellen. I'm your MC for tonight, and I'm so excited to be here with you. So before I go any further, I don't want to forget to tell you, we are doing a weekly draw or a monthly drawing. And anybody that is basically watching this, right, that is not a consultant, so our guests and our hosts, you can get into our monthly. Gosh, I keep trying to say weekly. I'm just trying to get everything away. Okay, so you can get into our monthly drawing. Make sure to contact your champion Tupperware consultant to get the link to get into that drawing. So if it's not in the comments here, usually we put it in the comments here, but just in case we forget, you can go ahead and contact your champion consultant and they will get that to you. Now for the consultants, don't worry, we're not leaving you out. Go to our champion team page and we have like, I don't know, half a dozen drawings every week. So get in on one of those. All right. So we're so excited that you're here. And again, my name is Ellen and I've been in about 16 years. I've been doing Tupperware and I started for the money. Okay. A lot of people start because they just love Tupperware. They have memories with Tupperware, or maybe they just want a lot of Tupperware for their kitchen and they want a discount. A lot of people start for a discount. And then once they get in, they're like, their friends are asking about it, right? And then they just kind of start selling. All right. And then sometimes they get in and they just kind of see people like me who came in to make money and that are making money. And they're like, oh, I could use an extra couple $100 a month. Right. And so that option is always open to you. So just think about it as we're kind of going through things tonight. I want you to just kind of view this with an open mind and just kind of think, wow, maybe next week I could invite my friends and family and they could order off of me and I could be making the money, right? Because that's the reason why we do this. We do it to make it easy for everybody to be able to just kind of promote their business and honestly, just promote their love of Tupperware, right? Because I think everybody here has an absolute love of Tupperware. Okay. So, and if you're here watching, that sounds like you probably do as well. All right. So we are going to go ahead and go right over to Pam. She is our business leader. And what that means in Tupperware is she owns a Tupperware company and we all work with her. So she is our leader and she's been in Tupperware quite a while. I won't reveal, but she's been in Tupperware for quite a while and she is amazing. And she actually is the reason why I joined the business. I met her before and I was with another direct sales company and it just wasn't working out. I wasn't making the money that I was hoping to make there. And I met Pam and she started mentoring me. She started mentoring me at the company that I was with. And then it quickly turned into a friendship. And then when I was ready to walk away, because I just kind of was like, I'm not making enough money. I need to do something else. She's like, let's give Tupperware a try. And I was like, okay. I was like, last ditch effort, right? And here I am 16 years later, making great money that we count on. That's like, consistent money every single month that we pay our bills with. So I am going to send it over to Pam and she is going to tell you a little bit about our host program.
Hi, everybody. Welcome tonight. And so our hosts are absolutely cherished and we love to cater you and spoil you and really make you feel special. So tonight we just want to share that all of our hosts get a gift just for scheduling up the party. And when you close that party, we're going to give you this adorable bowl. I like this little guy. This is a 1-cup bowl. And so it's really practical for if you're dieting and you need to make sure you're catching exact measurements on things, you can do that. If you're allowed to have 1 cup of something, you can measure in here. It is actually, whoa, I almost dropped it. It is actually a very handy little guy. And I believe this one, I just picked it up and realized this is not the 1-cup bowl. This is actually, I believe, a cup and a half. And so you'll measure it out and make sure, all right? But this is actually the bowl that goes in the center of the serving center. And so if you already have a serving center, you're going to love this bowl to add to your kitchen because you can have a second bowl for the center, which is really practical. You can take the serving center and use it in multiple functions that way. So this is a really good deal, guys. All right. And then the other thing that you're going to get is you're always going to get what we call a thank you gift. This is a dating gift and there are booking gift. Then you're going to get a thank you gift. And that is a choice of our 3-piece mini impression bowls. Don't you love anything small? Or our mini Fruit Smarts, really good for the blueberries and the blackberries and the herbs. Or our 12-cup that's a bowl, which is perfect for every cookie mix, every baking cookies, baking Jello recipes. Well, you don't bake Jello, but when you're making Jello recipes, or if you're making your brownies, I also use it for a cupcake mix. Just works fine for lots and lots of recipes. You can use it for your meatloaf, anything you're mixing up. Inside of there, it's easy to have this handle, the bowl with a hole, I call it, because you can really hold on to that with or without the seal. And if you're using a spatula and really mixing it, you really got a good handle on it, so you're not going to lose it. A bowl with a seal, we call that in Tupperware the perfect bowl, because without a seal, it's kind of like having a car without a wheel. It doesn't work, right? And so you always want your seal. And we're proud of our Tupperware seals. And speaking of, this gorgeous set is for our hosts to have when they hit that $500 mark and 2 of their friends saying, I want to do this too. This has really been fun. Whether you're doing a Facebook party or an in-home party, they all to us are absolutely important for us to cater to our hosts and make you feel very, very special for partnering with us for the time slot. And whether it's an evening or a week to help your goals come true in your fun new products in your kitchen, or just to actually get the things that you are just needing, because your Tupperware can be begged, borrowed, and stolen. And so as your children grow up and they say, Mom, can I please have this bowl? Or they come over and they have Thanksgiving dinner and they leave with something. Sometimes we need to replenish, right? And so that's what Tupperware is for. Remember, Tupperware has a lifetime guarantee. If it ever cracks, spills, chips, or breaks, you do get it replaced free. And one of the things that's so nice about remembering about our Tupperware beautiful warranty is the fact that we have been in business for 77 years. And so we're going to be here for you. And another thing that I love about Tupperware is we are a lifetime product. And so we are very green. We're made to last a lifetime. We're not one-time use products. Our country needs to stop using one-time use products. They are absolutely filling up our oceans, filling up our garbage dumps. And we are absolutely adamant about helping the country quit doing that. So your disposables that are made one-time use, whether you're buying in plastic or if you have a chance to buy it in another container and bring it home and put it in Tupperware and store it in a container that's made to last a lifetime, we highly encourage that. And so think about what we're doing to help every family across America. And we love to say helping people one family at a time. And I also want to tell you, our hosts are able to get half price items, up to 3 half price items with a $1,000 party. However, at a $500 party, you get one. I have to share with you, I love all of these products that I'm going to show you. And this is what I would choose if I were getting a half price item, because why pay full price for our high ticket items when you can get it for half price, right? So we have the grill up front. We have the stack cooker right here. Here we have our pressure cooker. Highly recommend you find out more information about those items. Right now, I want to tell you about our multi-cooker. I love our multi-cooker because that's what it does, multi-cooks, all right? And so you can cook different things in here. And I think that one of our best kept secrets is how practical our product is. And so this starts off with being a rice maker or a pasta maker. And these are this is what you're going to use when you are making the rice. And I will tell you, you put your rice down inside of here, you put the lid on and it would snap on, and you put it in the microwave for 5 minutes on high with your rice and water in there. And I use 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. If you want to do something kind of herb or something like that, you can, like cilantro, some people do. You can do rosemary in there if it's a meal that's going to go with chicken. So think about what you love, the herbs that you love the most. I love to do my fresh herbs right now this time of year. And boy, it's just so easy to do and so, so good. I will tell you, you'll never make bad rice again. It comes out perfect every time. That's 5 minutes on high and 15 minutes on medium. So 50% power. Every time perfect. All right. 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. So you can double that because there's room in here to do that. And I will tell you, I always double it because extra rice is amazing to have in the refrigerator for a quick, easy snack. And also, it's really good for your dogs. If your dogs have an upset belly, if you see them eating grass outside, you need to feed them some rice, just so you know. All right, the other thing that I told you multi-cooker, right? Well, you take this off, and then you're gonna pull the steamer part up. Now, this is unique because you can see the holes at the bottom. You put water in here just to the fill line, which is only like a half an inch to 3/4 inch of water. And now, if you want to, you can put chicken broth in there or something like that if you want to steam with chicken broth. And you're going to add in here your vegetables inside of here. Sometimes I steam literally raw chicken in here. I steam Italian vegetables inside of here. I love to steam my potatoes in here. Now, I don't use this tray all the time, only when I want to use something separate. Like if I were steaming shrimp on top of here, I would do that. Or chicken strips, I would do it on top of there, my vegetables down inside of there. This is amazing. I will tell you, the first time I used this for carrots, I looked at my carrots and tasted them. I'm like, oh my goodness, these are so good. They're melting in my mouth. I love them. And then I thought, you know, who added sugar to these? Did somebody, because I was with a group of ladies, I said, did somebody add sugar to these already? Because I thought somebody had added sugar to my carrots because they were so sweet. And it was just the natural sweetness. It was just the natural sugars in the carrot coming out. And they were so yummy. Sweet potatoes, so easy. Red skin potatoes, super easy. I will also tell you, I steam my Brussels sprouts in here just for 10 minutes and pull them out and then put them on like a cookie sheet with my silicone mat on it. And then you can add a little bacon if you'd like to, but take some maple syrup or some vinegar, reduced vinegar, and go ahead and drizzle that on top of there and put them in the oven just for a little bit of a crispiness to it for your Brussels sprouts. So good. And they're going to melt in your mouth. You're going to love them. You're going to love them. So this product goes on and on and on. But I will tell you, one of our best kept secrets also in this product is it will boil your eggs for you. So I will tell you, always do 10 eggs I do 10 eggs for 12 minutes. You do it, you figure out your microwave, but I will tell you 10 eggs for 12 minutes of microwave is perfect. All right. And so if I do more than that, if I do 12 eggs, I just add 2 minutes and to the number and it's perfect. And so you just put the water in the bottom again, like I told you, just an inch of water, put your eggs down inside of here. And I will share with you also, I use room temperature eggs. So I let them set out on the counter a little bit, or I just got home from the grocery store. They can be cold, but they just, for me, I don't want them so cold from the refrigerator that it takes them a while to warm up and start cooking. And my timing works better for that. So if you're going to actually put in real cold eggs, you might want to add an extra 30 seconds. So put them in the microwave. And when the microwave stops, just let them set. And then you go to them about 10 minutes and you pull them out and they peel beautifully. They are gorgeous. If you've ever made eggs before and you're like, the egg yolk is real gray around the egg yolk, that goes away with this system. And it's so fun to make your deviled eggs or just your eggs for the week for salads or a big snack for you to have in the middle of the afternoon for great protein and curb your appetite from sugars and sweets. All right. So you'll love this product. It's really, really practical. And it is called a multi-cooker because it multi-cooks. All right. And make sure microwave the best tool in your house because when you're steaming, you have more vitamins and more minerals, but less fat. So it's a really smart idea to steam. All right, guys, thank you so much. Let's turn it over to Ellen as she shares a fun recipe. Oh,
Hey there. We're going to send it over to Loretta.
All right. Well, thank you, Pam. You definitely talked about one of my favorite plant products, that multi-cooker. Oh my goodness, steaming all my vegetables all the time. And today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite products too, because I don't know what it is, but summertime is Tupper time because I'm using so much Tupperware. There are so many fresh vegetables out there. There's the markets out there. And one of the veggies that's popular this time of year is your zucchini is starting to come out. So I'm going to make you a very simple zucchini Parmesan pasta today, okay, using our Tupperware. So I've already taken my zucchini, my yellow squash, okay? And of course, I've kept them in my fridge smarts. If you don't have those, you need to find out about those. You want to prolong the life of your fruits and vegetables. You want to stop throwing things away. You definitely want to invest in our Fridge Smart system, okay? So I've taken the zucchini here and the yellow squash, and I used our mandolin. Now, our mandolin can do 8 different slices and dices. It comes with a handy little chart, okay, that tells you where to position the guard, where to put the blade settings. And so you can do anything from the regular flat, like potato chip. You can do the French fries, like you can see that julienne strips. You can do diamonds and squares, which I actually did here. You have 2 different blades that you can use that will pop right out of this mandolin, okay? I used the flat blade today, pop it in. And then your wavy blade, I don't know what you call it, scalloped edges, whatever. pickle, pickle blade, whatever, stores neatly and right underneath the mandolin. So when you're storing this, you pop that on the bottom there, okay? And then you just fold down the leg, okay? And you put your little handy guide right over the top, and you're gonna put your guard right there, and you can store your mandolin really nicely in your cupboard, okay? Now, what I love about it, you guys come on in. My mommy's coming in, guys. She took a little walk. So she's coming by. Well, she'll be behind the camera. Anyway, and that's one of the blessings I've had with my business. It's flexible, and I have the freedom to work around my family lifestyle. So when the kids were little, I worked around their schedules, and now I have mommy here with me, and so I work around her schedule. Anyway, hi mom. She's looking at me. All right, guys. Anyway, don't ever use the mandolin without this. This is your guard, right? Elena's helping my mommy, and she knows, right?
Yeah.
All right. You got your little prongs down inside of there. You want to do your tomatoes. You want to do onions, potatoes. All right. You're going to put those veggies into those little prongs right there. If you're doing something long like your zucchini, or you want to take the kernels off your corn, you've got more prongs around the edges here. I don't know if they're kind of little teeth, I don't know if you can see them, but you just press it down, okay? There are 6 different thicknesses. I'm sorry, 9. You can do a thin potato chip to a thick steak fry, okay? And then you have what I call the shark teeth. That's this knob right here. And you can't see, but there they are, okay? You have thick and you have thin, okay? You want to whip up some French fries for the kids really fast, you can do that. Sweet potato fries, you can do that, okay? So today, I'm just going to show you really quick one of my favorites, and that is the square or the diamond, all right? So you're going to place your veggie down on the bottom there, and you're going to put your mandolin right there. You're going to raise it up. You're going to turn it 90 degrees if you want to make squares, okay? You're going to come back up. All right, you're going to turn it 90 degrees, and you're going to make these adorable little squares. If I can show this to you. All right. Look at those cute little squares. They're so much fun. Okay. And so for this recipe, I really recommend doing the squares and diamonds because your zucchini will cook up a little faster. Okay. And so I've got that in there. So this is our amazing Chef Series cookware, guys. Lifetime guarantee. You're going to wonder why you didn't get it sooner because you're going to cook easier. You're going to be so happy. Things aren't sticking to the pan. You're going to need a screwdriver because the handle's popping off because these are riveted on there. The handle's cool. So I don't have to worry about burning myself, all right? You've got, this is the 5-quart sauteuse pan that I use for all kinds of things. For breakfast, I will put my eggs and my veggies on the side of here, my cheeses. I will pop it into the oven. Yes, I can take this piece of cookware and put it right inside of my oven. Amazing, okay? Just don't forget the handles do get hot when it goes in the oven, just saying. You want to start a roast? I will do my roast. I will start it here, okay? And I will sear it, okay? I will add my potatoes and my veggies to it, pop it in the oven. I don't have to worry about a roasting pan and moving it over and all that kind of stuff, all right? So love, love, love this cookware. Electric, ceramic, gas stoves, and your induction stovetop. You gotta have a special pan for that. Pan and Tupperware has that because we have the magnetic base with 5 layers of steel, aluminum. That's your best heat conductor, and then your steel again. Okay, so love it. This has been cooking up here. I added some salt and pepper with our famous salt and pepper shakers. I added a little bit of, you can add some chili flakes. I've added some red fresh pepper to it. Just sprinkle it on. Guys, I'm Italian. You just, go with what works for you. Okay. So I've got that zucchini. Oh, garlic time. So I've got the garlic inside of our compact supersonic. All right. Supersonic also stands for super sharp, okay? Supersonic, and you can do this on the tabletop, okay? Couple little pulls like that. You want to chop up some onions, some garlic. You want to make a little pesto, all right? That's worth 100 chops by hand. You can certainly take a knife and chop, but this is so much easier, okay? So I'm just going to toss some fresh thyme down inside of here, and look at that, my minced up garlic, okay, in no time. All right, pop that down inside there. Please, please, please do not touch these flakes. All right, going down inside of there. Gonna add a nice little kick to this with that thyme. Of course, the garlic is so healthy for you. So we got that sauteing down inside of there. All right, and you're gonna let that saute for about 5 minutes. Mine have been already sauteed. And now I'm going to take, add some butter. We're gonna add some butter. I already added some olive oil to the bottom of this. All right, sauteing that. And just a little tip I like to do is if you want to know the tablespoons on your butter, I just kind of unroll and I leave this half of the wrapper on the butter so I know where my tablespoons are. Okay, so we're gonna pop our butter down inside of there. Okay, and we're just gonna mix that up. And then I'm gonna take either the spatula, okay, or the back of a potato masher. Of course, I have a Tupperware potato masher. Love the rounded edges to it, so I can get into the corners of my pan. And I kind of want to mash down the zucchini. And this is going to be my sauce, all right? It's going to be like a kind of creamy zucchini sauce. Guys, it smells so good. All right, it is smelling really good. And you decide if you want it chunky. If you want more of a smooth sauce, you can take your zucchini and after you mash it up, let's sit in here for a little bit. Okay, you can do that. And you can add it to the supersonic extra chopper. Okay, this is our biggest chopper. It comes with super sharp blades. It comes with the whisk. So if you want to do salad dressings or you want to scramble your eggs, okay. Has a little funnel. If you're adding dressing to it on the side, you want to open the cover, got your sharp blades, all right? I like to keep all the pieces down the side of here. I call it your Cuisinart without a plug. You want to go camping, you take this with you. You have a winter home, a summer home, you take this with you, okay? This does not need electricity. You can always make a little salsa and chop things up really quickly, okay? So if you want to do that, it really just depends on how you like your sauce to be. I'm going to leave mine a little chunky, so I'm going to stick it like this. So once I've got the zucchini sauteed, I'm going to add, let's see, not just because I'm chunky, that's just potato. All right. Ooh. So I have already cut, and by the way, we are featuring our makers. We have our rice maker, which it doesn't make rice, guys, it cooks rice. We have our rice maker. We have our breakfast maker. It also comes with little poaching holders if you want to do poached eggs. But guys, you want to take some of this zucchini, you want to scramble up some eggs, and you pour the eggs right on top of here, and you put this in the microwave for about 2 minutes. You've got yourself a personal omelet. You're not getting a frying pan out. You don't have to worry about oils and butters. And I'm telling you, you're going to get your protein in the morning, and you're going to have a healthy start to breakfast. You can do a lot more with this too. Oh, by the way, get in touch with your Tupperware consultant, all right? Your champion Tupperware girlfriend, all right? And have them add you to our Facebook groups with all our print products. I'm sure we have a Facebook group for our cookware. We have Facebook groups for our multi-cooker, all kinds of products. So if you want to get more recipes, you want to look into that. All right, so make sure you ask your Tupperware girlfriend, your champion friend. Now the rice maker, guys. I'm telling you, I don't know what I did before the rice maker. I know what I did. I didn't make rice. Okay, I am not standing over the stove top, making rice, whatever, okay, worry about it and all that kind of stuff. I take the rice maker. Whether you want to do white rice, brown rice, long grain rice, quinoa, any of your grains, okay? You're going to take the rice maker, and I put 2 cups of brown rice down inside of here. I have found that for me, it calls for 6 cups of water, but for me, I like 5 cups of water. I don't like it so watery, so soft, okay? You're going to put this tray right on top. This tray, when the rice cooks and the starches come up, okay, there's these tiny little holes right here. You can't see them. And the starch is going to get trapped in this, okay? And it's not going to go back down inside your rice. It's going to sit on top of this cover, okay? And then you're going to put your vented cover. So the handles will lock into place. Okay, lock, lock. Place it in the microwave, 5 minutes on high, and then I do another 40 minutes on 50% power. Guys, it's a lifesaver. I am not a slave to my stovetop. I can, in the meantime, go slice and dice, make other parts of my meal. I can go check out my Facebook. I can do homework with the kids or play with the kids or whatever I can do. Because the microwave's going to turn off, okay? So absolutely, I'm using this rice maker all the time. I love to do meal prepping. So I love to have my carbs, my protein, my vegetables all ready to go. So I love having my rice ready, my quinoa ready, so I can add some my veggies and my meats to that, some protein to that. And it's really easy. All right, we got my zucchini going here. So in the meantime, the other maker we have, oh my goodness, you guys, is our pasta maker. All right, so I have it in the microwave, and this is the pasta maker. Now, when you put the pasta, yes, did you hear me? I cooked my pasta in the microwave. I'm a firstborn American. Okay, my parents are both from Italy. All right, don't tell my mama I just use the microwave to make my pasta. Okay, and I put a pound of pasta in here. I have found that your regular pasta, your brown rice pastas work really well. I would stay away from chickpea pasta. It's a little mushy. It's just, and so I stay away from the chickpea pasta. But any other pasta, you guys, look at this. All right, I don't. Again, just like the rice maker, I am not a slave. Okay, I'm not a slave to my stovetop. All right. And so I put the pasta in there. And in the meantime, I slice my zucchini and I'm making my sauce right here. Okay. So looking good. So now I'm going to take the cover. When you put this in the microwave, you do not put the cover on there. And on the side here are little notches. Okay. You put the cover on it now and you drain the pasta. Okay. So I'm actually going to put some of this pasta water. That is going to make my sauce right here. Okay, so I'm not going to get rid of all my pasta. This is actually going to finish off our sauce right here. So I have some of that. I'm also going to add a cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add a cup of, you can use any other Asiago if you want. I'm using Pecorino Romano today. All right, so I'm going to blend that up. So I've got my nice cheesy, oh my goodness, you guys, I bet you wish you were here. I'm having this for lunch, okay? All right, oh my goodness, this is looking really good. All right, and so you can reserve the pasta water, all right, for as much or as little as you want. So I've got that all mixed up. And now I'm going to take my pasta. I'm going to finish draining that. I got plenty of water, guys, plenty of water, okay? And you can see that draining right there. And guys, I do want to share with you, if you would have asked me to talk to you right now or sell something, I would have told you no. I'm a quiet, shy person. I worked corporate America. I loved what I did. I was an engineer. I worked behind the desk. But 28 years ago, I was starting my family, and I had my daughter. And I, of course, met Pam Clift and part of the Champion organization, and just decided that I wanted to work my own hours. I wanted my own freedom. I wanted the flexibility to be here with my daughter, all right, my kids, and work around their schedules, okay? And I'm telling you, I still make an executive income. I've had a company car for 26 years. I get a new car every 2 years. They pay for insurance. My husband, it's just that our family's been on so many amazing trips around the world, all because of Tupperware. Okay, look at this. It's looking beautiful. And then to finish it off, all right, if you can see that, we're going to take some fresh basil, and I like to roll up your basil. So I like the big leafy basils, okay? I take our kitchen shears from Tupperware, all right, and I just make nice, cute little ribbons, all right? So nice, cute little basil ribbons. Of course, I'm going to keep my herbs fresh inside of my fridge smart containers, all right? And so you can finish, oh, by the way, anyone, there's a special with the mandolin right now, and, all right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Nope, this. All right, here we go. Oh, this looks good. This looks good, guys. In our beautiful, clearly elegant bowl. All right. And I'm just gonna top it off with some of our beautiful ribbon basil. Check it out. All right. From the prepping and the making and the serving. right in our side of our beautiful, clearly elegant bowls. And now I'm going to go eat. And let's get the rest of the story, guys.
Awesome. Hey, Loretta, I have a question for you. How much pasta did you put in that pasta maker? Was that the entire box?
Well, it comes for a pound of pasta. And if you guys read your boxes now, there are no such thing as a pound of pasta anymore.
Right.
You get eight, you get 8 ounces, you get 12 ounces. This is a 12 pound, I'm sorry, 12-ounce box. And so I just added a few noodles to make it up to a pound, all right? So our pasta makers can hold up to 1 pound of pasta.
Awesome. Awesome. That looks delicious. Absolutely delicious. And what she was starting to say was that bowl that she used right there that she's showing you the pasta in, when you buy the mandolin this month, you get that bowl for free. So that is, and I think a pair of tongs, I think, go with it. So, or little serving spoons, I think. So definitely talk to your Tupperware consultant and they will get you hooked up. Thank you so much, Loretta. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight. Like I said, definitely fill out the form that we have. If you see the link there in the comments, go ahead, click on that. If you don't see it, not a big deal. Don't stress about it. Just talk to your champion consultant and they will get you that link so you can get into our fun drawing for the month. So thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to see you again next week at our next mega party where we will be featuring another recipe and some more amazing products. So have an awesome week and we will see you again. Bye.